Awakening the inner senses. The journey inward does not end with peace. It begins there. Because in true stillness, new senses awaken, senses not of the body but of the soul. What you once called intuition begins to sharpen. What you once dismissed as coincidence now feels guided. In the field of unity, you begin to perceive through vibration, feel through silence, and understand through presence. This is the second awakening, the unveiling of the inner senses. As your third eye continues to activate, you begin to notice a new field around you, a subtle awareness, vibrating softly. Every person, every tree, every movement emits a frequency, and through stillness, you begin to feel it. Not with your skin, not with logic, but with something deeper. You walk into a room and feel the energy instantly. You think of someone, and they call you. You speak, and your words echo in someone else's soul. This is not fantasy. This is sensitivity, tuned by stillness, shaped by trust. In this state, communication changes. You no longer rely on speech alone. Your heart becomes a transmitter, your presence a message. You begin to realize that the universe itself speaks, not in words, but in symbols, through dreams, coincidences, patterns that seem too precise to be random. And when you are in tune, these signs come often. You feel guided. You feel connected. You no longer wonder if you're on the right path. You feel it in your whole being. To become one with the universe is not just a meditation experience. It is a way of living. You begin to act not from habit, but from alignment. Every decision becomes an act of awareness. Every step a movement in harmony with the whole. You may still experience pain, but now you understand its place. You may still feel sorrow, but it no longer breaks you. It deepens you, because you know now that you are held by something greater, that the universe lives in you and through you. So breathe, sit in the stillness, and let yourself remember that you are not just made of stardust. You are made of consciousness. And through deep meditation, you are not just becoming one with the universe. You are remembering that you already are. Returning as light. The third stage of this journey is not departure, but return. After stillness, after awakening, there comes a moment when the soul turns back toward the world, but it is no longer the same. You carry something within you now, a light, an understanding, a sacred calm. You don't need to speak to inspire. You only need to be. Your presence, grounded, still, aware, becomes medicine to those around you. The peace you cultivated in silence now moves through your smile, your actions, your listening. You become a mirror. You become a fire. You become the quiet reminder that love is possible in this world. Even as you return to daily life, the unity remains. You can walk through crowds, tend to tasks, face conflict, and still be aware of the whole. You see others not as strangers, but as extensions of the same source. You are not separate. You are the wave remembering it is the ocean. This is not detachment. It is divine participation. You are in the world, but no longer lost within it. You are now the bridge between form and formless, between silence and expression, between earth and the infinite. You may still meditate, but now, life itself becomes your meditation. Each moment is a doorway, each breath a chance to reconnect. And wherever you go, whatever you do, you bring the universe with you. Not in theory, but in being. You are not a seeker anymore. You are a bearer of presence. Let this journey never end. Let it become the way you walk, the way you love, the way you see. Be the stillness in the storm. Be the soft light in the chaos. Be the universe awakened, moving through the world with open eyes and an open heart, living the infinite truth. Every journey continues. Even after awakening, even after peace, there is still more to embody. The universe doesn't ask you to escape life. It asks you to live it consciously. This is the fourth step, not to seek the light, but to become it. In your thoughts, in your walk, in your service to others. To meditate in silence is one thing. To meditate in motion, in conversation, in chaos, is the mastery. Now, your calm is no longer fragile. It is anchored. It moves through time without breaking. You face the world, not with resistance, but with awareness. You speak with intention. You walk with peace. You become stillness, in motion. Your awakening is not only for you, like a candle that lights others. Your peace becomes permission for others to seek their own. In your presence, others begin to soften. They feel seen, not judged, heard, not fixed. Your heart expands to include them, all of them. Even those who are asleep, those who resist, those who fear. You realize we are all drops from the same ocean. The deeper your union with the universe becomes, the less you live inside categories. You are not only your name, your nation, your story. You are consciousness, boundless, luminous. You no longer react. You respond. You no longer prove. You embody. And in this way, you dissolve the final illusion that you were ever separate. You are now the breath of the universe, the soft rhythm between galaxies and grass. You carry no destination because you have become the path. This is not the end. This is the ever-deepening return into yourself. So walk gently, speak kindly, live fully. For you are not just a part of the universe. You are its living expression, and everything you touch is made sacred by your presence.